If you've tuned into our coverage recently, there's a good chance you've probably heard us talking about the city sewer rates. I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter. Now, if you live in the county, you may be thinking to yourself, well, this has nothing to do with me. But actually, that may not be the case depending on where you live.
The city has sewer system plant 2 and plant 3, and they're servicing Community Service District 71, which has overlap between the city and the county residents.
While the proposed sewer rate increase is being driven by the city of Bakersfield, the impact may not stop at city limits. Kern County 1st District Supervisor and Board Chairman Philip Peters says about 1,700 county residents, mostly in northwest areas, rely on the same treatment plants.
Unfortunately, while the city is going to put this rate in place to manage their system, because we're using those same plants and we have service to customers in that area, they're going to be impacted as well.
If approved, the city's proposed rate plan could increase annual fees from about $247 a year to as much as $875 over 5 years. And Peters says if the city moves forward, the county will receive the bill for those customers.
The costs are coming regardless if we pass it or not, if the city moves forward with this. So the county will get a bill for that.
That would leave county leaders with a decision: raise rates for those residents through their own Prop 218 process or absorb the cost into the county's general fund. Peters says the county just received the engineer's report and is still reviewing the details.
It's going to hit not just the county, but it has up to $8 million, I think, impact for the Kern Sanitation Authority, as well as an additional $35 million for the East Niles Community Services District.
Under California's Prop 218 process, property owners must submit a written signed protest to the city clerk before the public hearing closes. To block the increase, more than 50% of affected parcel owners must file that written protest.
The county is going to keep exploring every option, and there may be a possibility that we look at ways to remove those residents from the city system and look at other alternatives.
The new Prop 218 notices will be going out in March of this year, and city residents who are affected will have until April 22nd to submit a written protest. Now, if more than 50% of residents do protest, then the measure would fail, and according to city officials, city staff would then have to reevaluate at that time. In Bakersfield, I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter.